Hello, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your monthly August 2020 tarot card reading. If you would like to check out your free 3-card spread, you could do so by clicking the link beneath this video, or indeed you could reach out for me for a one-to-one session where we can look through your situation, and I'll leave that information down below as well. But let's get into this month and see what the cards hold for you. Hello Aries, and thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot card reading for August 2020. Right, lovely Aries, let's see what's going on for your present situation. The first card that comes up here is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card about planting harvest. So the 9 is when you pull that harvest up. The 7 is planting the seeds. So is there an idea that you're planting at the moment? This could be a business idea. This could be an idea about whether to move location or whether to become involved in a new relationship. But whatever it is, there's the seedlings of this idea that I think is going to actually give you a lot to focus on this month. But let's see what's blocking this for you, Aries. Well, it's interesting. It's another 7. This time it's the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands can mean that we feel like we have to defend ourselves in some way. It can feel like we're being picked on a little bit and that we're having to sort of batter people out the way to get our point across. So is there people in your life that aren't on board with your new plans and ideas? Are there people in your life that aren't really encouraging you in the way that you would like them to? Maybe they're not on board with your idea to move location, or maybe they're not on board with your new relationship. So I just feel like there could be people around you that are taking the shine off something that you're excited about. Now, the card that is your foundation card, we have the 4 of Coins, the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is very much a card about feeling a little bit apathetic, actually. Almost feeling as though you're not quite sure which direction to move in. It's like having that expensive ring and never wanting to wear it in case you lose it, or perhaps you were left a family heirloom and it's kind of just sitting there. You don't want to get it out and look at it in case you break it. And it's also this idea of not knowing when to move forward, so you can feel a little bit stagnant and you can feel a little bit like, oh well, what's it all about? And I do think that this could be because the people around you might not be encouraging you this month in the way that you feel you deserve. Your past card for that comes up here is the Moon, Aries. The Moon is very much about using your psychic antennae, using your intuition. But it's also a card of revelation and illusion being washed away. So maybe you found out something that was a little bit painful, but it's better to know the truth, surely. There could be a bit of confusion as well that comes up with this card. So I feel like in your recent past, you may have felt a bit confused, finding out new revelations. Maybe this is the thing that's urging you to make that move in some way. Now we're going to have a look at what card spiritually crowned you next, Aries. And we have the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is very much about moving forwards, moving on. There can be a melancholy feeling attached to this. You might not feel like you're jumping for joy, but the worst is behind you when this card comes up, and it's like saying there is a dawning of a new day. Just got to keep that faith. Your immediate future here, Aries, is fantastic. You've got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. This can mean some sort of windfall, bonus, inheritance of some kind. Usually is to do with financial money because that is our material plane, but it could also mean that you find a new home that you're interested in, or you're beautifying your space in some way. So taking back a bit of that power that you feel that you might have handed over. Your state of mind for this month is the Emperor. This is all about respect. You know, you wanting to be respected in a different way. This is about order, structure, discipline. And because this is your state of mind card, I feel like this is saying to you, you know, if you get ordered, Aries, if you get structured and disciplined in your life, things can change in quite incredible ways, but it is about being respected. So you may need to draw some lines in the sand and tell people what you will and won't accept. This is about creating boundaries. So your outside influence for the month of August here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, knights can represent news, and this is Pentacles, so this could be news about money. As an outside influence, this can be something from the outside coming in, so a government body, some kind of compensation of some kind, or news about a new venture, or news about a job. Maybe you handed in an application, you know, something like that. So that's really something to look forward to this month. Now, your hopes and fears for this month, Aries, well, you have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel money coming in. The 10 of Pentacles is about feeling fulfilled. It can be about buying a big ticket item, such as a house or a car, or a yacht, if that's what tickles your fancy. But I do think that this could also be enjoying life's little luxuries, enjoying what you have with your family, enjoying your home, maybe even buying some new curtains or renovating in some way. This is a hope. I don't feel there's anything fearful about this card at all. And your outcome for this month, you have the Lovers. So I do think if there is a blossoming of a new relationship, you're going to go ahead with it, even if there are naysayers around you. On the other hand, this card used to be called Choice in the tarot deck. So there may be some choices that you have to make by the end of the month in which direction you want to go. But I think it's really important. Yes, you can listen to other people's points of view, but ultimately you have to follow your own gut instinct, and that will take you where you need to go this month, Aries. I'd just like to thank you once more for joining me here this month. It's been a real honour being with you. If you would like to check out that free 3-card spread, I'll leave that information down below. But until we speak again next month, I'm wishing you lots of luck. Take care, Alyssa.